everyone, welcome to another video for the alleyway stamps. We're going to start out with a standard size card. This will be a top folding card, so I'm going to score it 5.5. We're going to use this new set. It's called Nap Time, and let's face it, when it's nap time, we're all happy. So I'm not sure what image I'm going to use. I think I'm going to try to make a gender neutral baby card. It's going to be hard for me. So I think I'm going to use the little onesie here and then the little duck or the little peas. I can't decide on the onesie. So I think I'm going to use the little peas. I just think they're adorable. Okay, so I'm going to use the VersaFine ink this up. I'm using the paper pad Heyday from Studio Calico, and it has this really cool wood grain paper, and I thought that would be a really cute onesie. This might turn out into a boy card now that I've done this. And then I'm going to stamp that also. This is an SVG cut. It is going to be exclusive to the alleyway stamps. It will work in your silhouette machine, and these are coming super soon. We are just getting all the files taken care of. So that basically you don't have to have a die. You can just stick a piece of paper in there, do all the cuts you want for all of your images, and stamp them. And they stamp out perfectly. So let's take and just fussy cut this out really quick. Grab a black marker, flip our little paper pieced image over and just quickly go around the edges so it looks like we cut this out perfectly. All right, there's that. Now we have two options. We can either just stamp the little pea onto the paper pieced image and color it, or stamp this on white. And I'm going to stamp it on white and color it out, or cut it out and color it, just because it'll be so much brighter and I really want it to be bright. Okay, so I'm using some Memento Tuxedo black ink. Stamp that. And the reason why I'm using that ink is because I'm going to be coloring with Copic markers. Oh, let me color it really quick before. Okay, so I have my G40 marker, and I'm going to just go over the whole entire image. Leave your lid off, set that aside. Then take your YG13, and we are going to lightly place a line right here and flick up from the bottom, connecting it. Bottom. Might just use these two since it's such a small image. Go back to our G40, and then take the tip here, touch the tip with this. You'll see that little bit of dark on the marker. That's what you want. It won't ruin your markers. And then flick up from the bottom. I want mine to be a little darker, so I'm going to take back that YG13. And then take that G40 again, flick up, like that. And now we're just going to cut this out. I'm going to cut off that little swirl mark, so it's just little peas, and I'll stamp that later on onto the onesie. Okay, I'm going to take some VersaFine ink and place this down. Grab a little Tombow Mono multi-glue and just put a tiny bit right there. Grab our little peas and stick it on the onesie. And then we're also going to place this onesie on top of the cutout. have a bunch of sequins and I'm not sure. I'll probably use those. And that's going to turn into a boy card. Yep. Okay. These are from Pretty Pink Posh, and I'm going to use Aquamarine, Sparkling Clear, Mossy Green, and Lemon Meringue. They don't come with the name on the actual bag. They come with the name on the piece of paper that attaches to the bag. However, I don't keep those cards. So I take off that and then stick it on the bag. I really wish that she would just stick them on the bag because it makes it so much easier, and then they wouldn't go up like this on the bag because you have to redo them. Anyways, so those are the ones I'm going to use. This is going to be the card front here. It's gonna have this little tiny image there, and I know that looks like a lot, but I'm taking some Totally White twine from Trendy Twine, and I'm going to just place it like this so I know how much I need, about there. Okay, so I just took apart that twine, and then I just have one piece. Oops, don't pull it too hard. One piece here. Lightly, I'm gonna run my fingernail down it to make it so it's not so kinky. And my idea is to thread these sequins on here. Okay, so I have a needle here. Let's see if I can get this on the needle. Okay. And then I was going to thread these on this. Let's see if it'll, oh, it works. Yay! Okay, and then I'm just going to randomly thread them on here, maybe in a pattern. So one of each. Just keep going until I've got enough on there that I'm pleased with it. So, and then I'm going to take my little tiny attacher here. And I am hoping this works. I'm going to start at one end, hold the string down, attach it with my tiny attacher, like that, and then pull these apart. Okay, and then kind of pull it and twist it and drop it where you think it would go. And what I'm going to use, see, I'm going to have this on top here. So let's see. If I can get this. And then I'm going to pull off the extras, attach this here on this side. So I have all this to play with in the middle. I have this, it's like a large glue dot basically, and I'm going to place it right in the middle where I want my onesie will be covering. And I'm just going to pull it through and around and down and pull it through and around and up so that it kind of goes like that. And then take a piece that doesn't have anything on it and kind of just let it kind of go in circles or go however it's going to go. I'm going to use glossy accents to place underneath the sequence. Just put a little tiny dab of glue on one of them, and then it'll hold the other one up. And how you can check is just kind of lift your card up to see if you need to put more down. I'm going to cut off these ends here. I think instead of sentiments, I'm actually going to place 3 little mini images on the very bottom because I don't know who this card's going to go for. So I'm going to just do 3 little mini images using Memento Tuxedo black ink. Like that. I'm going to take and place this on foam adhesive. And I'm just going to quickly color those with some Copic markers. And since the images are so small, I'm not really going to blend. So this is Y17, YR18, YG17, and then BG15. Just to finish this off, since it is such a simple card, I'm going to take my 1/2 inch corner rounder and just take it to the tops of the card. And leave the bottom straight. So this card seriously was so super simple, and I really like it. And you could make a ton of these cards in no time. And this would be a great gift to give to someone who was having a baby. They could just use it as thank you cards or announcing their baby, especially if you did it with little, the little images down below, then they could use it for anything. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will go and create something that is perfectly imperfect, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.